Eric Hughes entered the professional ranks of broadcast journalism in 1991 by being persistent. Week after week, he showed up in the Channel 6 lobby.
I actually came into that lobby every week for about 6 months, every week, looking to see if there was a different listing that I perhaps could qualify for.
Please stand by. How should a notification?
Thanks to Bob.
It soon became obvious that Eric was much more than adequately qualified for employment at the fourth largest television station in the country. Eric beat out more than 500 candidates for 6ABC's Minority Editorial Apprentice program. 18 months later, he was offered a full-time position as weekend evening assignment editor, a position that was short-lived as Eric quickly outperformed the duties of that job and was promoted twice, landing the top job as the station's senior weekday evening assignment editor, a position he has held for the last 22 years.
He's an outstanding professional, sensitive, smart, well-informed, always cool under pressure.
As the station's chief night assignment editor, Eric monitors the palpable beat of what's happening throughout the tri-state area, making sure we thoroughly cover the important stories, gleaning ideas and information for producers from emails, press releases, community leaders, and tip calls.
I have no problem with speaking to anyone on the phone, albeit sometimes brief, but you never know when that call may be the call that will make the difference, may be the big story.
He assigns the photographer who will capture the visual images that shape the stories aired on his watch.
We trust him implicitly. When news breaks, Eric is extraordinary. He's uncanny in his ability to hunt down a story, and we are thankful for his service and for the day that he started working at Action News.
So what's going on today, Hughes?
Well, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a team that Eagles are playing this weekend.
Eric's colleagues know him as a master behind the scenes who works with firm determination to keep stories that might otherwise be overlooked on the newsroom radar. And he is committed to making sure that even the voices of those who are suspicious of news coverage and reluctant to trust the media are sought out and heard.
I don't subscribe to the philosophy that certain people are more important than others. I believe that everyone has a special value.
He has a tenacity to find people that you cannot find through conventional ways.
And it's important to Eric to approach every call with a measure of compassion.
The first thing I try to do is put myself in their shoes, because I want them to know that I'm there in support of, and not to just extract something that may just be beneficial for us. Ready for the update meeting?
But what he knows will be beneficial to everyone is a consistent, solid effort to incorporate diversity in his everyday decision-making.
Diversity is very much like experience. Experience is a great teacher only if you learn something from it. Diversity is a great asset only if it's utilized.
Do you feel, as an African-American man, that you have more of an obligation to serve the black community than the community as a whole?
I'm more concerned with them being ignored. I don't want them to be ignored. If there's a story to tell, I think it needs to be told. I think it deserves to be told. Until the African-American community is convinced that they matter, then I don't feel that my job is complete.
This is why Eric Hughes is receiving the Philadelphia Association of Black Journalists 2013 Impact Award.